And what has the last year at Magna been like for you? Good and bad?
It's been stressful, but like they've given us a lot of support and extra stuff, so it's cool.
And you think that's helped?
Yeah, a lot.
Challenging and rocky at the same time, really good.
Has it been worth it?
Yeah.
I actually used to hate school. In year 8 and 9, I used to hate it, and if I could ever fall sick, I would. But now I do generally enjoy it.
I wish I could.
I
wish I was like younger and I could start from Magna from year 7.
Yeah, definitely. Can we talk about the differences between the Ashdown teachers and the Magna teachers?
Oh,
is there a difference?
Oh my
There
god,
is.
yeah.
And can we talk about like the difference between Ashdown and this school?
Basically, the difference between the Ashdown teachers and the Magna teachers is the Ashdown, they didn't really care. I could be honestly say, even though I do miss Ashdown, the teachers honestly did not care. Like, they obviously did care, but not as much as Magna teachers.
They cared.
Yeah, you guys cared.
Every department cares. Because they care, we care about ourselves and we've got more self-respect. I think it's like all down to, with Ashdown, our head teacher, and like now our head teacher, because our head teacher before, I think it was Mrs. Jones, was it?
Yeah. She cared, but she didn't care as much as Mrs.
She did.
Tutt.
I think she was just sat there like the whole time.
Yeah.
And I think with Mr. Tutt, he's actually made this school. It's brought it out of the ground and like it's turned into a flower, because I think
that's nice.
he cares about every single one of our students and how we do in life. Mr. Tutt's literally just given a boost up, and I think that he's given everyone a boost up. Mr. Tutt's not just like pushed us, they've pushed the teachers, and with the new teachers, like the old teachers, they've all become so supportive and like. But I think the teachers that stayed on
are amazing.
They are.
They are.
Even like back then, they did care and they still do. Even though it's like a different school and stuff, it's got a different name. I think the name in school doesn't like change anything. I think it's down to the teachers and the way the teachers have taught us now compared to what they used to teach us. I think that's been a really positive change in like everything.
But because like there's a new system that's came in, we have really like the teachers have really like pushed us to like get a better grade than what we can do.
Okay.
In Ashdown, like the teachers, like like I said, they would care, but they wouldn't push you.
Now the teachers just, even though they keep pushing you, you take one step back and you just go like 7 forward now, and like before you just keep going backwards. And I think now we don't walk backwards, we just walk forward. I think with our grades and everything, and exactly. I'm not being funny. The grades back then were appalling.
Horrible.
I mean, if you look at my grades or Emily's grades or anybody's grades from then to now, and the amount of work and how we present it,
I wouldn't be able to get the grades I would now without Magna. Basically, that's what I'm trying to get. Like, if we were at Ashdown, I would not be at the grades I am now. I would probably be failing every single subject.
Look at the grades the last year. 11's got, and I think if anyone's embarrassed to be here, I think that's wrong.
Yeah,
we wouldn't have got.
If it wouldn't have changed into Magna, we wouldn't have.
Yeah, if it was still Ashdown, then we wouldn't have what we have today.
If it didn't change, then I probably wouldn't have got it as well, to be honest. The way Ashdown was going. It's a good thing that it changed to Magna, to be honest.
I think with the teachers now and the teachers back then, they used to be relaxed and you used to go on your phone. I mean, if you look back now, you think, what was I doing? That wasn't even a lesson. And I think now that...
Because like now you have the bungalow and like the system, I'm absolutely delighted that troublemakers and like they get clamped down straight away.
People like, oh, Mr. Tutt's strict and all these teachers are strict and stuff. And I think actually it's
a good thing.
It's the best thing that they've done for us.
I was walking home.
Yep.
And you know a dasher across the road? Like, I was wearing my Ashdown uniform at the time, and like this child said to his mum, like, Mum, can I, like, when will I be able to go to Ashdown? And the mum turned around and goes, I don't really want you going there. And that like kind of just like took me back a bit, and I still remember it to this day. That was in year 8. And I just look back.
You look at how Ashdown was, and like the teachers and how they were looked at by the public, and like if the teachers were, and if they wouldn't want to say where they worked because they're embarrassed. And it's not just with teachers, like with uniform and stuff. Like the uniform is now so smart, and people look at you like, wow. And because we're not, and even teachers are like, yeah, I work at Magna, and they can't be embarrassed about that because it's a really good school. Like we felt like we were a bit higher up, and like the school was a bit more important.
Now, the school was just
walk
changed, yeah. But the public has a different view on us.
Everybody's like,
they have a different
wow.
view.
Mr. Tuck, he's made really good opportunities for us. School is like the lift off to your future. Even when you go to get a job, they look back at your school, and if you can say you've been to Magna, they've no bullying, all the teachers are supportive, and all your grades are where they should be at like our age and stuff.
You just get this feeling like if you ever go to a job interview and they see Magna, they understand it is a very strict school, and that is good in a way for like me, because it's helped me improve my grades.
I think it's improved everybody's grades. I think everybody's had a massive impact.
I love Magna.
I think it is a good school, and I think it's changed for the good. And we've seen the change. We've seen the change in teachers, how they act, how our education has changed, how we've changed. I mean, like...
Yeah, everyone's attitude has changed.
Yeah, and I think it's for the good as well.
Yeah. And that's it.
Here comes the sun, I say.